Sir, I don't understand.
That's glaringly apparent.
I can't fail this class.
Oh, don't sell yourself short, Mr. Coates. I truly believe that you can.
Every year at Barton Academy, students, faculty, and staff depart the campus for a 2-week winter break. But there are always an unfortunate few who have nowhere to go for the holidays. They're known as the holdovers.
Mr. Hunnam.
Hello, Mary.
I had you guys stuck with babysitting duty this year. How'd you manage that?
You know, he used to be a student, right?
Yeah, that's why he knows how to inflict maximum pain on us.
I thought all the Nazis were hiding in Argentina.
Stifle it, Tully.
You just earned yourself a detention, sir.
Being here with you is already one big detention.
Son of a bitch, that's another detention.
Do you think I want to be babysitting you? No, I was praying your mother would pick up the phone or your father would arrive in a helicopter or a flying saucer.
My father's dead.
Your Island Man. Coming to you live once again from beautiful Hawaii here on the island of Oahu, bringing you, yes you, the best movie reviews on the entire island of Oahu. And yes, today, November 29th, Wednesday, I went ahead and I saw the new movie that's been put out in wide release that had been only in limited theaters prior to this. A couple of weeks ago I had the opportunity to see it, but I missed out on it. I couldn't go to the theater to see it. It's The Holdouts. Basically, this is a kind of a quasi-Christmas movie, kind of a Christmas school teacher student kind of movie, very much in the realm of, say, like Harold, Mr. Holland Opitz movie, also the Dead Poets Society, or even Scent of a Woman kind of scenario with this kind of movie. What can I say about this movie? It stars Paul Giamatti as playing an elderly, older, seasoned teacher who's at this private high school, I believe, or private high school academy, preparing young students, young men, for their future academics in college. He teaches ancient history, going so far as to, basically to the rich and the affluent, trying to teach them the hard lessons, and of course ancient history as well. He is very strict and disciplined in his teaching style, and although set in the 70s, doesn't care much for any of this hippy-dippy stuff that some of the students want to just, hey, let me slide by, I'm rich, my parents are rich, what do you want, let me go ahead and just give me a passing grade and I'm happy. No, he actually makes people work. But during the Christmas holiday season, this is a very much almost college-esque kind of academies, high school, gearing them up for college. So, it's got dorms and the students live there. And if their parents are unable or unwilling, in some cases, to pick up their students for the Christmas vacation, the 2-week Christmas break, and to include New Year's, then they're forced to stay there with a member of the faculty, which this year ends up being Paul Giamatti's character. Although at first he has 6 students to watch over, the parents, or an opportunity comes for these other students to go and enjoy their vacation outside of the school, under the tutelage or guidance of another parent who picks up his son and is willing to watch over the others. However, one student is unable to reach his parents for permission, and thus is forced to stay with Paul Giamatti's character for the entire time, which, although at first is seen as punitive and punishment, actually turns out to form a lasting bond of friendship between the two, teacher and student. as each one, opens up about their private lives and struggles that they've dealt with, and basically become good friends. So again, very much like a Dead Poets Society, very much say like Son of a Woman or Mr. Holland's Opus. Very, very excellent movie. Kind of there are comedic moments, but it's more of a comedic drama overall. First, during some of the previews, when I had seen some of the funny parts, I thought, oh, this is kind of a Wes Anderson kind of deal, but it is more firmly rooted in the real world, and does, skirt more closer to a more serious drama with bits of comedy from both the student and the faculty at this prestigious college. So it is very good to see. Go ahead and check it out wherever, however you can. In theaters right now, nationwide. The Holdovers, a new Christmas classic, especially if you have, kind of a studious take and enjoyed movies like Dead Poets Society or Son of a Woman, etc. You'll get a big kick out of this movie as well. Kind of, one of a coming-of-age story, and also a tale of self-discovery and kind of pushing one's boundaries of society as well. So again, shock a thumbs up for The Holdovers. Paul Giamatti gives another great performance, as we had seen him do before in many other movies, especially like Sideways. This character is a little more jaded and torn down by life than his Sideways character. So, you have that going for it, as both him and the student learn from one another and are able to come out of their shells and express themselves more fully. All right. Mahalo and aloha.